throw a little accuracy in some of what Al said there. Look, the Merrick Garland was held up because we had a divided government. We had a Democrat in the White House, and we had Republicans in control of.
That's not what was said. That's not what McConnell said.
But that's the way historically this has been. When you're in close to an election year and you have divided government.
That's not the way it's been historically done.
Yes, and when you have divided government, there typically is an inclination to.
Tell me when this happened before.
When you.
Tell me when it happened before.
Stop that.
Merrick Garland is certainly one. When there's a divided government,
no, before Merrick Garland.
They're not moving forward. When
Tell me when this happened
government.
before.
Al, I'm telling you, this is what the.
Tell me when it happened before.
I can't.
You said this is what happened historically. Tell me when it happened before.
Look, this is the way that the Republicans
went.
Like, I can't give you an exact example of when this happened in the past.
No, you know why you
can't?
Tell you, because it hadn't happened before.
You, my dear Republican, just got smoked like a fat-ass blunt after Mr. Fletcher's third period class. But you got the worst fucking ass whooping I think I've ever seen on live TV. Quit what you do and go flick the bean for money.
Biden had given in June of '80, and Biden said they wouldn't take up if they weren't consulted, and this was about someone resigning in June after a term of the court, which is very different than someone dying. Scalia died in February. And you guys, if you can find the tape, you can find Lindsey Graham saying, keep the tape. We will not.
Hold 1 second, sir. That's what I do. Do you see the turtle action going on? The neck gullet, the turkey gullet, mullet? Where's my Asian wife at?
Or will we empower a lame duck president to make that decision on his way out the door instead? Presidents have a right to nominate, just as the Senate has its constitutional right to provide or withhold consent. In this case, the Senate will withhold it.
If someone dies, a nominee, if someone dies in an election year in the next election. This is total hypocrisy, and I'm surprised that you're claiming this and you can't come up with an example because there is none.